In the wake of the hike in the cost of food items owing to the removal of subsidy on petrol, the federal government has approved 5 billion naira for each state and the Federal Capital Territory to enable them procure food items for distribution to the poor in their respective states. This development is the outcome of the National Economic Council (NEC) meeting chaired by Vice President Kashim Shettima. 180 trucks of rice as well as fertilizers are amongst the palliatives to be distributed to assuage the pains of the subsidy removal. More details in this next report. Since the commencement of the Tinubu-led administration, this is the third National Economic Council meeting being held. Governors and stakeholders are present as the meeting is chaired by Vice President Kashim Shettima. From insecurity to flooding, climate change and the war in Niger, all of these issues and many more were addressed by members of the council. The briefing begins with the governor of Kogi State addressing reports of expected flooding by the Nigerian Meteorological Agency in some parts of the country.
And let me tell you, before any palliative or before any assistance comes from any donor agency or federal government, every state makes effort to ensure that we take the peoples off harm's way. Usually, state governors or state governments, through SEMA or dedicated committee, usually relocate all those that are on floodplains to higher ground and will provide succor for them.
Another issue on the lips of many Nigerians is the removal of fuel subsidy, which has led to sharp and multiple increases in fuel pump prices and has driven up the prices of goods and services, pushing millions of Nigerians into poverty and worsening the socio-economic situation in the country. Rising from this, NEC revealed that some vital resolutions had been reached to alleviate the sufferings of Nigerians.
This funding has to be shared with a formula as follows. 52% of this money is given to states as grants, while 48% of the 5 billion naira is to be paid back on an installment basis within a period of 2 years, 20 months to the CBN by the states and the local government areas in Nigeria. This fund has to be distributed to the following sectors: MSMEs, industrial sector, cash transfer, about 125 billion naira will go to cash transfer, agricultural sector as well as gas expansion for buses.
On the potential rise of insecurity as a result of the coup in Niger, NEC says the federal government is ready to avert danger.
They're having refugees, from Niger already in the country, and is also hampering distribution of palliatives. So NEC discussed, and we agree that all of those will be taken into consideration as we move ahead with distribution of palliatives in those areas.
To further resolve issues surrounding the petrol subsidy removal across states, NEC also constituted an ad hoc committee chaired by the Anambra State Governor Charles Soludo to engage with the leadership of labor unions. Mary Kanu, TV360, Nigeria.